But I'm on the highway, what's it come? Man, I made my mark like Sikham. It's a pissing on Sitana. Keep your lips shut, you're Khalaling one. Pimpa, people, I'm a pimpa. No to give, no ring one. Bigger fish to fry, I got shot, Marikana style, bumping heads with the feds and no.
MsCosmo is the name. We're here at 5FM to give you that interview on the Stir Up.
What's up? I'm Khuli Chana, Kulane Murule.
I've got the one and only MostwakOriginator.
1/3 of Morafe, legend in the making.
The awards, the corporate moves.
I was a very shy kid and I fell in love with hip hop. It just gave me the confidence I needed, you know? And yeah, man, it's just, yeah, it gave me that buzz.
Khuli Chana. Stick around. It's a hot one.
It's not about who killed who on the song.
Yeah. It's
You know
about,
what
I brought my boss, I've done my work.
Yeah, you know, it's about making a great song, and that's what I'm about.
Khuli Chana.
Yeah.
So congrats on everything that you've just, you've basically taken Motswako, you've taken hip hop, you've taken everything to the next level. Did you ever think it would get this big?
I just never thought I'd do it at this level. You know, competing at the highest level.
Yes.
It's not easy.
To the point where even corporates are just like the number one guy on the list.
Yeah. We're gonna Trevor Noah this way, okay?
You know what I mean? We're gonna go on national.
Yeah, and that's been interesting because I'm playing also in a whole new space. We're running with corporates and brands and doing interesting stuff, you know. So yeah, just trying to switch it up.
You're making that corporate money, huh?
It's about time.
So My Throne Records, what's happening with that? Are you still signing? Are you signing artists, or are you just working with them, or are you trying to build people? What's going on there?
I'm just working on myself. You know what I mean? And I guess we'll cross that bridge. I am interested in working with up and coming, talent. But I'm doing something with. I got something going on with Jack Daniels. I'm a Jack Scout.
Scout. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so I'm
So
a
you
Jack
scouting
Daniels
for
music
talent.
scout. Yeah. So
Okay.
I play my part. I do my bit. You know. My Throne Records. Yeah, in the future, definitely I want to sign some artists. I want to do big things. For now, just working on myself.
What else is your favorite song on MostwakOriginator as well as Lost in Time?
Favorite joint has to be Lost in Time. Right now, I'm bumping Chilling.
Really? I love Chilling.
Love Chilling.
My
I
Easy's
love
verse.
my Ease verse. I love Peach's verse. This is the perfect
It's the
collab.
perfect. It's the perfect
Yeah,
song.
man. And then MostwakOriginator, that's a joint I never, we never shot a video for that. It wasn't a plug track, but my favorite joint, Let It Roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then your all-time favorite verse that you've ever recorded?
I still love that bang verse.
Really?
Especially, because of the time I wrote
Yeah.
it. I was struggling.
Black clock, my belong yak, reflecting on pillow back. I thank my uncle $1,000,000 who taught me to pop the bully up and no sucker punch. Yeah.
I hope you got somebody you can lean on. Toast up everybody who been gone. Post up, I never really leave home. Don't stop giving me what I need, love.
5FM, MsCosmo, 10 p.m. to 1 a.m.
Can we expect anything more out of Khuli Chana from this Lost in Time phase that you've been in?
Yeah, more. Jeez, man. Like, I'm just taking some time out to also learn. I gotta learn how to play these keys. I want to learn how to play some instrumentals. I want to learn how to produce. So like I said, I'm going back to basics. So I'm going back to school, you know.
Nice.
So yeah, that's it. So yeah, so expect more.
That's dope.
Yeah,
And
a hungrier Khuli Chana, a DVD, a documentary about everything, you know.
Everything that's been
I will
happening.
reveal all.
You
know,
will
with
reveal
the-
all. Can we at least ask
everything
a couple
about
of
my
questions?
Wild West story.
Obviously, that was shocking for you. I mean, I don't think you
Yeah.
expected that situation to happen.
Yeah, that is the worst thing that has ever happened.
Obviously.
Yeah,
Obviously. I don't think
it's,
everybody wants that on anybody.
Yeah, you know, but thanks to the team, you know, Dream Team really, you know, the way they handle the situation, and
They've been supporting.
the support I got, you know, from my family and just the fans, and just, you know, like the Twitter ends, how furious people were. It's also just disappointing, you know. It just put me. I started feeling like a lot of times I want to leave the country and go live.
It's like a runaway. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
my connection le Makaya is not what it used to be. You know what I mean? Yeah, just not feeling safe. Yeah, just like feeling like at any time you could just get popped. You know, it's
not cool.
It's a scary place. Yeah.
I can imagine, and obviously your family must have been shocked and everybody else. But it's been a tough time. But I'm glad you're obviously much better now.
Yeah.
Reflective. Is it all sorted, or still under wraps?
The drama, the struggle continues.
Is it our typical home affairs situation where you'll wait forever?
I always say, like, I'll be 50 and we'll still be talking about this. Yeah, but you know what? I think what's most important and what I got out of this whole thing was how sometimes, you know, Mudimu will give you gifts wrapped in a problem.
Yes.
Because if you really think about it,
Yeah.
you know, a lot of blessings came right after that, you know, situation. I started doing more corporate stuff. I started, no doubt.
So the people came and they were like, oh my gosh.
No doubt. You know, there's so much that happened after that.
I remember initially you had wanted to do something with KFC with No More Hunger Part 2. That's actually why you had recorded it.
Yes, you remember that.
Yeah, and then obviously that didn't really pop off, but then they were like, Streetwise 3.
You know, and like, you know, I guess there's a
Now
time
you're the
for
face
every-
of KFC.
Dude.
Finger licking good.
I was driving out of Atchesville the other day, like out game. Just as you enter, as you leave, there's a big Khuli Chana. I was just like, oh my goodness.
That's your face.
This is crazy, you know. I'm starting to look like a chicken man out there, but hey, I love it, you know.
5 FM, MsCosmo. 10 p.m. to 1 a.m.
Speaking awards, I mean, you did the International Canadian Awards, you also did the Afromas.
Yeah.
Coming home with that, how did it feel? Like, did you even plan your acceptance speech? Did you think you were coming home with it?
Sucked.
Really?
It sucked. I sucked up there. Like to be real with you guys, yeah. I think I probably mentioned about 3 people. I was like, Dream Team, Tony Mac, shot, thank you, done. I wasn't expecting to win. You know what I mean? But yeah, but the love I got out there was just
And
like,
you performed as well.
Yeah, I killed
How
it.
was the performance?
It was still very short but proper.
The third album of Morafe, please. Can you guys tell us you're at least trying to work on something?
We're working on it. Cages out in Morocco. As
wow.
soon as he gets
Nice.
back,
Yeah.
it's on, you know. Yeah, I can't wait for the Indian project, you know. And yeah, and sometimes I get a little confused. I'm like, yo, do we need to drop that or I need to drop my third album? Yeah, but you know,
But the
we
fans definitely want it.
fans are ready for the last of the trilogy.
Yeah.
5 FM, MsCosmo. 10 p.m. to 1 a.m.
What do you think the state of hip hop is right now?
The growth, you know, because I remember when Casper jumped on the Maftown Heights stage 3 years ago for Mahala. For Mahala,
Yes.
you know what I mean? To
50 racks for a show.
You know what I mean? To shutting it down, you know what I mean? And I remember when Keenan was here at the SABC making some beats, just like hype, psyching himself. Yeah. To where he's at right now, you know. So I'm really amped. I'm excited, you know, and I'm inspired. I'm not shook.
That's good. I know you did that really dope collab with the Politics. That was amazing.
I enjoyed.
Who else do you want to work with?
That's my focus right now. I recently did something with The Soil. Geez, the song's like #1. Yeah, I'd love to work with Tandiswa Bense. Simpiwe Dana.
Yes.
Yeah, I love working with vocalists. I enjoy that.
That's really dope.
Yeah,
That's
'cause
cool.
it's not about who killed who on the song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I brought my boss. I've done my work.
Yeah, you know, it's about making a great song, and that's what I'm about.
Thank you so much for spending your time with me.
Thank you, Nana.
Thank
You know,
you
I
for
got
coming.
mad love for you.
Always. And then you have a Khuli Chana in studio. Jeez, man. It was so nice to actually hear that he's in such a good space now. You know, I was so worried about him, especially after that whole situation with the cops, and obviously him being out of town, and obviously like all the new stuff coming out of local hip hop.
I want to say, man, to the day one fan, thank you for being a paying fan, and thank you for the support. Thank you for the unconditional love. And I'd be nothing without you, period. So thank you.
He's still just like, I'm appreciating the game for what it is right now, and this is what I have to contribute. Amazing interview. Really had fun with it. He sounds amped and he sounds like he's refreshing. So we're gonna get a new Khuli Chana in 2015. Shout out to you, man. It's gonna be a good one.